Good morning, this is Raft. We are doing some more Zelda Randomizer, and my goal is to do better this time. Last time we wandered around for 45 minutes, we got 3 pieces of Triforce, no special items, and didn't accomplish much of anything. I have new toys. Namely, I made a spreadsheet. Anyone who knows me well knows that that is not a surprise at all. Basically, I want to try and be more organized. I went into this thinking a piece of scratch paper would cover it, and you know what, if I was more experienced with this, that might be the case, but I'm not, so we're gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna try and keep better track of where I'm going. I've got a better map, and I'm hoping we can get this all sorted out. If I remember right, this is a... No? Okay, that's Sword Meat Heart. Shield Meat Heart. We're gonna buy the shield. I'm tired of getting shot by Zoras. Okay. Totally wasn't just staring at my map right there. Don't spend it all in one place. Okay. So one of the things that I started taking note of, make sure I've got the right location there, is how many of each thing is available. I mentioned last time that there were the 100 rupee spots, and I was right. There are 3 100 rupee spots in the game. So one of my goals here is going to be to, in the process of doing all this, to kind of narrow down the different spots. Hey, level 2. I'm okay with that. Level 2 is right there. And that's awesome. I also realized I missed some of the settings that I would have preferred. But we're going to give it a shot. And next time, and there will be a next time, I'm really digging this. Although I might try the Link to the Past one as well. Next time, I'm going to change a couple of the settings. Like not having the Triforce always show up in the Triforce room, even if the Triforce room is in the middle of the dungeon. Because that's 4 pieces of Triforce. Okay, we don't have any keys right now, but level 2, traditionally at least, is very good for keys. Oop. Okay. Compass is basically worthless. There should only be one room over here. I don't remember if this room has a drop or not. But yeah, basically we're going to go a couple squares left and then it's just straight up. And we'll hope that we come across an interesting item along the way. And hopefully a heart container. Heart container would be great. We'll just have to beat Dodongo for that, and he's an easy boss. One of the other things that we're going to make sure we change next time is with the whistle. I did another test play just to see, just get a little more, or test out my mapping system and to get a little bit more experience. And I noticed that the whistle takes you specifically to the actual levels rather than the new levels. So I'm not sure if I like that or not. Old man's in the way, so we can't keep going up, so we're gonna have to go around, and hopefully there will be a key drop here. Suddenly very glad that I picked up that that shield. I normally don't pick up the big shield, as you... Oh, that is the raft. That is awesome. That gets us 2 more opportunities to do stuff. Basically, there's 2 spots you can get to access to with the raft, so we'll go do those next. Probably should have checked all the walls here before we picked up that bomb drop, so we could avoid using keys. Yep. And we heard the boss growling there, so that means Dodongo is 1 room over and down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I was just hearing things. That's probably not good. Okay. Hey, heart container. We'll take it. As you can see there, as I think I mentioned last time, the levels keep the same shape. Since I knew the shape of level 2, I could kind of predict where the bombs needed to go, so I was able to avoid some of the key usage that way. Okay. So I think we've actually got everything. Yeah. We got the Triforce, we got a heart. And we got the item, which was the raft. And yeah, we don't need to actually keep going through this level. Those last few rooms, there'd probably be a key drop or 2, but we'd have to use resources to get there, so I'm okay with calling that good. We made some actual progress. That heart container and the raft are both things that I desperately need right now. Okay. And we shall exit. Yeah, unfortunately we can't actually get across to the other side there unless we... Well, if I can do the glitch, to go off the side... Yeah. I don't actually know exactly how it works. You have to have like Link 5 frames away from the edge, or 5 pixels away from the edge or something. It's very, very detailed. So, we're not going to worry about that right now. But basically, the other way is to go through the Lost Woods, and that's probably actually going to be what we're going to do here, once I check the 2 raft spots. Because, yeah, I don't think we have... Yeah, the raft's the first, like, mobility item we've gotten. We need the ladder still. And that'll give us another heart, which is another thing I'm probably going to be readjusting. You can actually mix up that ladder heart into the item pool, so it can be an item drop for a level. So you can get 2 hearts in 1 level, and then get an item in a side area. Okay. Let's spend it all in one place. We got another plus rupees, $10. Okay. Still got that one guy chilling there. Oh, forgot that what this was. Okay. We're gonna want candle for this. We're gonna avoid that particular space because I don't think it drops anything anyway. We've already done level 3. We don't have the flute, so we can't do 7. So we're gonna do get hit by levers, so which will stop us from going forward. Yes, I said Tektites I think last time. I apologize. They're levers. Okay, so that is the that is right there, and that is the key ring meat shop. 250. Oops, that's not what we wanted to do. We're not quite ready for that yet. That's the hint lady. You can avoid the stairs by going across the top there, even though they're right across the square. And this is right there. That looks like a potion man.
Oh, it's sweet.
Okay. So we're gonna go up, left, down, and left. And that should give us access to the, basically the northwestern corner of the map. Which gives us just a few things here. Oops. This one. Oop, that was the wrong one. That guy's just gonna take rupees from us. That's unfortunate. At least we know it's there, and that's actually, let's see, minus rupees. Yeah, we've only got a few more of those left before we're actually going to be done. Okay, I'm gonna go up here, check out the level 6, which turns out to be level 3. And let's see if this glitch works here. Nope. Some of those balls might be bombable, but otherwise we're going to need to find a key elsewhere and then come back. across here and see what's under the power bracelet spot. And there's a bomb spot here. He's gonna take more rupees from us. So, minus rupees. That is... minus rupees. Okay, so one of the things that gets mixed into all the items is the power bracelet. Well, we know where the ladder is, but we need to go back to get it. That is... really unfortunate, because that would have been very easy for us to come back from that. Remind me next time that happens that I need to not do that quite that way. I was actually considering jumping into level 3 and just taking a death, and then I totally spaced it off. This is, again, the downside of talking and writing now, on top of everything else. There's 2 screens down at the bottom here that we have not done yet, so we're gonna go run and do those real quick. If I can remember which way to go. I'm very impressed by the lack of heart containers we've gotten. You know, we've actually opened a lot of doors here already. Buh. Those guys really hurt. There we go. Bomb spot. Hey, ask and ye shall receive. Now we just need the white sword as well. And we don't need a... And he's just gonna take more rupees from us. Okay, up. Left. Down. Left. It's terribly exciting. I never did that part as a kid, the Lost Woods. I always went the other way up to level 6. Okay, so once we get this ladder, we should be able to finish the coast. We'll need to come back this way once we get the power bracelet, because the cave behind the choose any direction over there that you normally need the power bracelet for does actually take a get added into the pool. We did add that in, so Seriously. There should literally be one more on the entire map of those. One more guy who's gonna take our money. Okay, and this does not have a bomb spot, but we can go one screen to the right and it will. Okay, that is shield meat heart shop. We are out of bombs, unfortunately. Luckily, we're in a good spot to go back. So we still don't have a lot of very good items as far as that goes, but we've got two really important ones now. We've got the raft and the ladder. The ladder is really important because there's a lot of, it's probably the most important, because there's a lot of levels that you just can't get, that you can't get through, and then also the heart container on the right side of the map. Run up here quick and grab the ferry. Still don't have the power bracelet. That's another spot we can use that. I've already gotten that. Looks like we haven't done this section yet, so we'll hit this part of the forest as we go across too. Let's see, I think this is right here. That's level 6. Which ironically is at L6. Who'da thunk? Since the enemies aren't randomized at all, I mean, there are different places in the level, but they're still the enemies that belong in that level. We're not doing that right now. Level 6, if you've watched my other Zelda video, is my least favorite level. It's full of wizrobes and death, and I would much rather go there with at least a white sword. Okay, another heart. Much better. We don't have any bombs, so we're gonna keep going down. I'm gonna go across this way. Have we actually even been over to level 2? Really? Did I miss that? I think I missed that. More blue levers. I do want to kill these guys just to be, in case they drop bombs. I think they can drop bombs? I'm not 100% sure. Generally speaking, blue enemies drop bombs, so there's another cheapskate. So any further money item or money drops we get like that will be either 30 or 100. Boom. White sword. And then this, the last heart container. Nice. I'm feeling much more productive here. For anyone who's wondering why I'm pausing so often, I am taking notes. I have a terrible short-term memory. I've made that pretty clear in my Lufia videos as I'm wandering around looking for the stairs. Hey, this is how I like to game. I like to game with notes and charts and meet the human by the Lost Hills. So that's a hint, dude. This should be... Oop. Okay, that's the choose any path area. Go up here. Kill these guys with one hit now. It's awesome. I forgot you could block those guys' shots with the big shield. Yeah, definitely getting big shield on any subsequent playthroughs of this with all the Lionels wandering around. Okay, that's a $+ that was a heart. Got the last heart there, and that was a 30. Any other money spots we find are going to be 30s. Awesome. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay. Darn. I'm kind of hoping for bombs. I think you're supposed to, like, there's like some way you can like avoid taking damage and then get more bomb drops or something like that. Yeah, I think I need bombs for like everything else over here except for this Armos statue. So we'll run do that quick. And hey, there's bombs. Armos statue is right next to level 2, and that is a shield bomb arrow. I don't want to deal with those guys, so we're gonna skip or avoid fighting more of them to get bombs and just buy bombs. What? Okay. This is level 7. We are going to go die. just check out a few rooms and then die and exit. Because when you die inside a level, you come back to the beginning of that level instead of back at the start of the game. So now I can step back out with 3 hearts instead of half a heart. And not get killed by that guy. This is 1 square north of that. This is a shield meat heart guy. I'm kind of glad I went with the initial blue candle, because I'm pretty sure we have not found a single guy who sells candles. I think it's there? Yeah. I will feel much better once I've done this a few more times and I know where more of these spots are. And it will go a lot faster. Right now I'm keeping track of probably more than I need to, just because it's making me feel more comfortable. And giving me a better idea of what I can do, what I can look at. Okay, so we're gonna cut across here. Cut across the desert. Oop. Not used to the desert having projectiles. So strange. Much strange, such wow. So I'm feeling much better about whatever we do next here. Part of me wants to just kind of keep looking, just for the sake of simplicity, and hopefully find a few more spots here. Part of me wants to go start grinding levels. But you know what, we've got bombs. And this might be a good time to go check up here. So we're gonna go check up. Up here in Death Mountain. We're gonna check right here. That is the last, or nope, there's another guy who sells arrows. And that is H1. So that is shield bomb arrow guy. Okay, I'm gonna just take this really slow. Okay, there's nothing in this one. It's just one slow blue one. We'll leave that guy. Okay, this one's just pea hats. Hey, we finally found the candle shop. Shield key candle. And shield bomb arrow. Apparently all the shops are up in this corner. Okay. We'll keep trucking along here. So now we've got that whole road done. We know we don't actually need to come back up here. Which is nice. I like knowing where I don't need to go. I'd rather know now than wander around aimlessly. Okay, so we're going to go down here, and then we're going to go to the left, which we've already done. We'll go another square to the left, which we have not done yet. I think it's right here. Or I'll just run into a dude. That is always an option. It looks like there actually wasn't one in there, and I was just being silly. Okay. Okay. So I think what we actually need to do at this point is start going through some levels. We actually have the tools we need to get through most of the levels. Can't do 5 because we might run into a dig dogger. But we can do 3, and we know where that is. And we know where 4 is. And there's nothing in 4 that we can't get by without, we just need the ladder. So I think we're gonna head towards level 4? Where's level 4? I think it's like on top of the waterfall? Yeah. Where the white sword normally is. And level 3 is next to where level 6 normally is, it looks like. Okay. So we'll go this way. That's the blue Lionel room. We probably shouldn't go in there. Okay, I'm gonna go down here, left, up, left, down, and left. Gonna head up to where level 6 normally is, despite the fact that I hate it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna be risk takers here. That was not productive at all. We're skipping there. We're not trying that again. These ghosts, you can only hurt the master one, the one that starts there, but if you kill him, all the rest just die. So it's a good way to just kind of quickly kill one guy and get a bunch of stuff, but it's not looking terribly productive right now. Oh, that's right, we need a key. I forgot. Okay. We will cut across. What's one north of here? Yeah. We haven't been here yet. This is kind of the direction we were heading before we got killed. That is a money-making game, which is never worth it unless you win, and then you got lucky. That doesn't make it worth it. Gambler's fallacy. shield candle. This corner is just full to the brim of shops. And this one is... yeah, corner. Level 1. And we're continuing our trend. I really should have probably saved that for when I actually needed the heal. There we go. So there's a glitch where I don't know if it's just the top panel or what, but if you exit and re-enter a dungeon, you can unlock a door, basically. Or it also gets rid of bombable walls. It's neat. It saves us a key so we can get into level 3 later. That was pretty sweet. I'll take that. Don't really need that, but that's okay. So reading the FAQ, it looks like it's basically there are roughly the same number of bombable and key walls, I think. Okay, we are going to push this because this isn't necessarily just the hint dude. We're going to hoard our keys and avoid them if possible during this. Okay, so we got to skip that key door. This looks like it'll be the item. We'll get to see what we've got here. And I believe there's actually 2 items in level 1. Normally you get the wooden boomerang and the bow. This time we're getting the magic rod, or the wand, or whatever it is. The streams I was watching earlier were calling it the Wand of Gamelon. This is a terrible reference. We know where the Triforce is, so we're just aiming for the heart container. Django dwells along the river. We already know where level 2 is. By the way, those hints actually are applicable. I think I mentioned that before. And I think that's actually, I think I got a clue about this level last time, which turned out to be true. And the flute. Okay, we're gonna just minimize key usage here. Unfortunately, that glitch only works on that very first area. Get the key back at least, and this is probably Aquamentus. Yep. He did not have our heart container, but so we will have to use a key to get to that the bottom side of the wing here. In case you'd never noticed, this level looks like an eagle. And that's interesting. maxed out rupees, got our heart. We're not going to go to the key door to the left. And save those 4 keys, because in this game you can take them from dungeon to dungeon. And that is exactly what we're going to do here. So now we can go back to level 3 presumably. We can do level 5 because we've got the flute, so we know we can beat Dig Dogger. Bow would be nice before that, so we'll probably still want to do 3 first, just in case there's well, we know there's going to be Pole's Voice. We don't know how required they're going to be, and trying to kill Pole's Voice with the sword is terrible. And where was the ring? The ring is not that far from level 3. Well, no. It's back down in the Dead Woods. Okay. Let's see if we can finish Death Mountain out, and then we'll call it a day. We'll go back to level 3. Pretty sure the rest of this is just... We actually don't have that many spots left to try. We know where a lot of the levels are now. I'm just going to go all the way to the corner first. That is another potion. All of those shops open up once you get the letter, but we don't have the letter, so they are worthless to us. Wow. Okay. We are literally done with Death Mountain. We don't have to go back up to this area pretty much ever again. So, I'm gonna wander this way. Oh, I take it back. There's that one spot is the only thing that we have left. So, I'm gonna wander this way. And get to the entrance of level 3. We'll just save ourselves there. Although... Yeah, no. This is... We really don't have a lot left to buy, so we're gonna just call this good. Okay. So... We have the Raft, the ladder, the magic boomerang, the flute, the wand. We've gotten another piece of Triforce, which we're actually... No, you can't see it there. Yeah, we've got 5 pieces of Triforce, and technically if we can get the other items that we need, we could just skip the rest of the levels. And we still have to go to 3, 6, and 7, but like 4, 5, and 8 that we've already been inside, but we haven't actually explored. If we don't need those items, or the heart pieces there, why bother? Quite frankly. You know, we don't need the book, we don't need the red candle, we technically don't need the key, although it'll be really nice. We might not need the bracelet. Red ring and silver arrow are still in level 9, so really we just need the bow. If we get the bow, then we just need to hunt for Triforce, and hopefully we'll get the magic sword. So, that was a much more productive session. I hope I will continue to get better at the scribbling while I'm playing thing. My new system is a little bit I have improved my system since I actually made the improvement to my system that I'm using right now. I'll post a link to the spreadsheet I'm using, because it's nifty and helpful if anybody else wants to pick this up, as well as a link to the website where where the exe for this is, where the creators are, so you can download a copy of it yourself. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.